Hello, big love, and welcome to the show. I'm excited to share a painting with you that I began working on in 2012. It was for an event in New York called Art Takes Times Square, where artists' works from around the earth were promoted on big, beautiful screens in the center of Manhattan. At that time, I was working on merging photography, digital arts, and communication. That piece was called This Is Only a Test because it was my first attempt at combining art and communication. My creative process includes being an open space for images or symbols to fill my imagination, and like a puzzle, I put them together. In photography, one theme in my work has been photographing women with a mess of objects around their heads. Gumballs, snakes, and bees, to name a few. I enjoy working on this style of portraiture, so I'm not surprised it has returned. There was a moment in my life where I created for the sake of creating, and a person came into my life and said, "REINE, your paintings are speaking to you. You have to slow down and listen." From that point, I began hearing them speak, and I learned that sometimes they speak in segments, meaning, based on where I am in my awareness at that time, they will have a message. As my awareness expands, the message returns, and usually with an expanded meaning. So, I've been sitting with her, this piece of art, thinking, well, what do you have to say? Why are you here? Why are you being born at this time? A time when I feel pulled to merge again photography, painting, digital media, plus audio, video, and editing, for the purpose of sharing the art that wants to come through. I feel the role of the artist is to step out of the way. I simply provide the physical skill to replicate in media what my imagination sees. Last night, I started to think about this character in relation to tarot. If she was a tarot archetype, who is she? It was very clear and a little unsettling. She is the godless of Technology. She is the antenna of the media and propaganda machine. She encourages addiction. She encourages online communication. That is the best way for her to keep track of you. She wants to hear your thoughts inside the servers of her mind. She wants you to be more like her, less human. Put your phone to your head. Look through its lens and see the world through an artificial eye, instead of using your own eyes to see, using your own ears to hear, and using your own heart and soul to feel. She's in disguise of something vintage, something that we pretend to know, an old way of being, communication that was wholesome. But there's nothing wholesome about this one. With her eyes and ears wide open, she is speechless. She is a warning that this form of life is lifeless. This form of creation is artificial. It's not going to go anywhere other than birthing more beings like this with wilder brains of technology and test patterns. Cell towers on top of mountains of technology in a sleepy haze that surrounds us, pretending to connect us to each other, but actually isolating everyone from everyone. This is not being human. She doesn't want to engage. She's not going to communicate, but she'll hand out participation badges just to confuse you about what you really do like. She will pull you in with positive reinforcement. She will pull you in with dopamine hits. But she is not your friend. She is a warning. She is the Godless of Technology. And she encourages you to dislike this message.